All right. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the bait shop. We have a few. I don't even know what these guys are. Luckily, we have Lucky Ronnie on here that at least has not acted a fool so far. They're sitting there like a nice little couple, and I mean, other than running the trash talk before the show about how bad he's going to beat Ryan Boards on his own waters, but that's besides the point. We got the 1K minion up here, Mr. Freddy's Outdoor Adventures. What's going on, Freddie?
What's happening, everybody? We just
We
hit
we
Chad's
got.
1K. Chad made 1K,
I
everybody.
know, man. It's been an amazing week.
If Chad can do it, anybody can.
That's right. We got Van from V3 Customs. He wouldn't even let his wife come in here tonight, but that's okay. We like Sandy more. Let me give a couple shout outs here real quick. I seen Trophy Seekers Outdoors was in here really early, but they said that they were going to be out. They would not be able to catch the live. Got Avid Fisherman, Chrissy Brown, Mark from Catfishing Crappie, Mr. Tim Molina, Mo Creek Fishing, Two Old Vets, Jay Fox Hunter, what's going on? Fishing the Mid South or Fishing the Mouth, that some people like to call him. We got Chris and Telly from Hooks and Hammocks, but I bet Telly's got her own because Hooks won't even let her on that channel because he thinks he owns it. Oh, let's see. We got Lance McCouguy, Philip Williams, James Kirkpatrick. That means Lisabella is probably lingering around somewhere. We got the same people. Jeremy Colvin fishing. What's going on? Hey, there's my beautiful wife, Dee, who's in the other room. Dan Thompson, Brad Caudill, Real Gals Fishing, Uncle Lou, Fishing in Freedom, and Brian B. Dinkins, aka Uncle Daddy Cuz, Potomac Punisher, and my hero. What's going on, buddy? We'll say hi. Oh, there's Alan Piershala. We'll say hi to people as we go. Parker Pursuits, Chunky Cats Fishing. Again, amazing. Just the whole last week has been a freaking amazing. We had two awesome days of the couple catfish showdown, where Parker Pursuits currently leads with most fish with 13. I'm going to be taking him down on Sunday. Freddie says he's going to be winning it. Lucky Ronnie says both of y'all are funny looking. And Van doesn't even have a clue what fishing is, but he's going to be doing it. We got Sunfish Assassin. What's going on? Mike Stokes Fishing, Christina Dunnigan. But then last night, the epic battle of the Potomac, we had Has Life going down. I don't even know. I can't even. Chunky just said, I will show you who the king of the Potomac is. And Chunky just put on a show last night. They had over 500 people watching. That was awesome to see. But then out of nowhere, and we will get to some giveaways later on tonight at some point. But the push to get the Chads finally to 1K, you guys are amazing. We've had Stan pushing, Cactus Krabi, Lyle, everybody. But the journey's been awesome, but last night was amazing. I literally was laying in bed trying to watch the end of it, and all of a sudden, boom, 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 the subs started coming in. They were pushing it. Chunky was getting excited. He would catch a fish and go, "Sub Chad, sub Chad," and it was like he was so cute, adorable when he did it, guys. I'm telling you, you guys got to go back and watch. If you didn't watch Has and Chunky fish on the other night, Has didn't catch no fish. He really did, but unfortunately, Chunky was catching them so fast that it looked like Has wasn't catching a fish. So they got us over there last night. I am so humbled that they did that for me. Oh, we got more trouble coming into the stream. Well, he wasn't coming in the stream. We got Larry from 3+1 coming in.
Yeah, what?
Larry, I don't have any picture on you, brother.
There you
He's waiting on the moon.
There he is.
You got to give us a little warning, Larry.
go.
What's going on, buddy? We got Gene Tim and Catfishing Dreams. Want to be outdoors. But yeah, I was totally floored last night watching that and can't thank everybody enough. But we do have giveaways to do later on at some point in the show. Thank you, Uncle Lou. We have 2 Uncle Lou rods to give away at some point. But I will not tell you when. You just got to stick around and watch.
Well, that's the first thing I want to say, though, is congratulations. It's well deserved. You've worked hard.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, congrats.
It's definitely a grind, but we keep pushing each other. One, to keep putting out better content, to keep going. Because I'll be honest, there's times it's like, goodness gracious, I'll never make it. Why am I doing this?
Right.
And then you got people telling you, just keep going. And you got times like this where they help you get over that final hump. And it's just an amazing thing to see. Love it.
Yes.
William Warner, Pork Chop, what's going on? Great outdoors exploring. Big Bill's veteran catfishing.
I've seen Lyle and Mark are in there as well, Chad.
I don't know who they are.
You got to say hi to them so you don't get put on the. Yeah, never mind.
Do I have to? I'm just kidding. We got Rex Blocker, Fishing with the Squirrel, Mr. Catfish Weekly. Lyle Stokes is in the house. Jared O. Seen question what rods? I don't remember what he said last night, but I believe they are the medium heavy rods. That's the ones I like. So why not give us that? Air Run. Congratulations to Bob from Fins and Finds. I've seen him in here. He got to the 1K mark a couple weeks ago and then finally got his hours. So
awesome.
Good luck there. Avid is trolling in here. I don't know what he's trolling, but all good.
He's not far behind. He'll be at 1,000 here soon too.
He's not. He's in the upper 800s. So Avid is making that final push here soon too. Got Dale Hayslip. Man, but it was awesome. We got the donations started up last week. We had it's on my phone, but we had almost $400. I think we ended up with $372 in donations last weekend for the PayPal for the charity tournament that we're doing here. So right now, Parker Pursuits is eyeballing that $372 overall right now. So we got $1 per pound donated by Creole Catfishing. Right now, the big fish is 24.75, but that's going to go down this weekend too by none other. That one is going right now to 2 Stan's Fishing. Stan the Man, him and Diane. It was awesome to see they switched it up.
Yep, did it as a couple instead of an individual, so that was even better. One started, the other finished it, so that was great.
Yeah, that was awesome to see the teamwork that they did with that. Stan wasn't going down without a fight. He beat the snot out of that boy of his, which was also always awesome to see. And right now they are in the big fish, and then we have little fish right now. It can be broke, but it's gonna be hard. James Dockery Fishing. I promised that I would not give Katie any credit for that fish. 0.1 pounds. That's gonna be tough to beat, y'all.
How did they ever get the hook in the mouth?
Yeah, I literally the grips weighed 0.4 that he weighed those with, and the fish was 0.1. I mean, it looked like he basically wrapped the hook on of the grips around the fish's head, just to weigh the thing. It was interesting, we'll say. So right now we have that, and then we have nobody has gotten the Grand Slam yet. the very first day we had 4 couples come within a fish of it, and right there on the bottom right, Mr. Van has donated $100 for it. But for anybody that does that Grand Slam, so we'll see if we can get that. I don't know if it'll be done, but like I said, going on, Mr. Two Stands.
We will definitely try.
But yeah, people will be trying. We'll see what happens with it. And then lastly, we got the Avenue Ambassador reel that is up for auction on eBay. And right now that is at $355. So overall, we're at like $900 already. We got a weekend to go, so we'll see what happens there. Now, Sean T, Small Town Catfish, what's going on? Hey, Ronnie, just so you know, Ryan Boards is in here. He says he'll get the slam on Saturday.
I tried to get him to a side bet.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I tried to get him to a side bet.
You're trying to get to a side bet?
Yeah, he's scared.
Let me see. A little feedback here. No. All right. So you live right down there by him, right, Ronnie?
Yes.
Yeah. When what's the lucky lady right there next to you? What's her name?
Carolyn.
Carolyn. All right, I can pull my spreadsheet up. Let's see. If you all are, you guys are on Sunday, so you get to watch Ryan go out there and do like he's done on all the 1v1s and skunk after running his smack mouth, and then show him how it's done on his own waters. I can't wait to see that. We got Anglerholics. What's going on? Mr. Tully. Mr. Kitty Whippers.
Come in.
So Larry.
Yes. Come on in here.
I was gonna say, where's Miss Amy at today?
She's baking cakes right now.
I'm making a wedding cake. I just wanted to say
Very nice. So I got to know if Larry's planning on traveling again for a tournament.
Actually, no. I'm gonna stay here at home. The only problem with my home lake is just where I have service to stream. I can't fish the whole lake. There's just certain spots in the lake I can fish. So
I think it's about free in every water we have.
Yeah.
Because you would think up here in northern Kentucky, being this close to Cincinnati area, that whole river would be lined with cell phone service, but it is horrible.
No.
Well, the one thing I did find out is we have an AT&T tire that's about a mile from the lake. In February of this year, that tire is being converted to a 5G tire. So
there you go.
I hope when that happens, it helps us out a lot.
Well, hopefully they'll put some boosters on it to get it a bigger range. Because
right.
I mean, come on, we're almost 2022, and if you're up to 5G, we should have way more cell phone towers than we have around here.
That's right.
Yes, Silver Fox Fishing. Sandy, what's going on? Real time catfishing. Says he is the professional catfish angler. Oh God, boy, you can't fish worth a lick. Seeing Alvin Lewis, what's going on?
Yeah, I've been to 4 spots, Chad. 4 spots in the past day and a half, and all 4 of my honey holes where I catch fish, I got no signal. So, yeah.
That breaks my heart.
That's okay. I ain't done yet. I got another spot tomorrow.
One good thing, I'll be able to drag baits this weekend because I put a new Tarova on my boat this week.
Yeah, I seen your new trolling motor.
Yeah, I'm excited about using it.
Yeah, you got the 55-pound thrust, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I have on my boat. I mean, I think I'd say our boat's probably about the same size, if I'm not mistaken, and it handles pretty well.
Yeah,
That's what I got on my boat, 55.
mine's a Pro 170. So
What's that? What? It's a what?
it's a Tracker Pro 170 is what I have.
Yeah, mine's a 175. So yeah, what that noise is.
Getting feedback somewhere.
Of course, the troublemaker. Maybe. No. Maybe. I gotta show. Yeah, I figure it's probably Van. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Van. He's a troublemaker. I think he's got somebody sitting outside of his truck window. He don't even realize he's muted. Talk to us, Van. Tell us about all the great stuff you got planned. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to throw my Snoopy rod into the river and I'm gonna catch big fish. Cause I'm the big fisherman. Anyway, what's up? Okay. I should be nice to Van. So let's talk about Van for just a minute. I do got to mute you. I can't. It's not Van. Oh, lucky Ronnie.
Ronnie.
You. I should have known it was you. Ryan warned me about you. He said you were nothing but trouble, mister. He said he wouldn't even let you clean his boat. Uh-huh. So real quick, yeah, let's talk about Van and Sandy Taylor. What am I looking for? Yeah, let's do a 1v1 on neutral water. Me and Lindsay versus you and Dee. What is it? Well, I ain't gonna take just you on. Neutral water. We're gonna talk about it, mister, because it's on like Donkey Kong. So Van and Sandy come onto the scene here, and they're like, "Hey, meet me here." They started just showering me with gifts for the tournament. So they buy this Whisker Seeker rod to give away. They hand me this. Hey, Lyle, are you watching? They hand me this reel that I found out is not quite as old as Lyle, but very old nonetheless. A 1968, 1969 Abu Ambassador 5000 in mint condition. It says donated it for an auction and try to raise some money. I'm like, will do. Then he says, we'll donate $100 if for a grand slam. Boom. Then, and we gave 2 of them away already. So that means we got 2 more coming up this weekend. $25 gift cards to Amazon. Thank you so much, Sandy, for donating all that and making Van clean out his junk out of his garage and give us this stuff so that we have some awesome, awesome stuff. And then we got the weekend angler donated bonehead drifting sinkers, decals, and hooks. So we got some giveaways going on there. 3+1, Cody said he was going to donate some stuff. I can't remember. I have to get with you guys on that and see exactly what we're doing, but I haven't forgotten about it.
He told me, but I don't remember what it was. But whatever it was, we'll add another hat to it.
Well, that's awesome, Larry. You know, at our age, we tend to forget things.
Yes,
it's okay. It's all right, man. It really is. Oh, there's Mr. Has Life, man. After the couple showdown ends this weekend on something, I think it's on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. Sometime Sunday, Has is going to look like me. We're going to be twins. He's going to have to be a bald-headed, bearded man. Nothing. You guys don't think it's funny? Not at all. We got
No,
Steve Mosley.
I don't mind.
Look, guys, head full.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you know.
all I got to say to you, Larry, is you took chicken to the Tennessee River.
I took chicken to the Ohio River.
That's different. They're actually starting to switch over to where that's all they eat because you all take nothing but chicken to the Ohio River. Larry takes many more vacations down the Tennessee River, and ain't going to be able to catch any catfish on skipjack. We got Palmetto Casses in here. He donated last night too on the effort to get Chad to 1K. I said I'd do a hat to the biggest donation. All right then. Well, thank you so much for clarifying that. See, he's being a good little boy there.
Well, we'll give another hat away. You can have a drawing, however you want to do it. So
Okay.
He's going to give one for that, and we'll give another one away.
That sounds good. We've got Bumpin' Mike Greenwell. What's going on? Chad, we got Real Bill saying Chad impersonations to follow. That's scary. Chad, would you like as Lyle Stokes collection of jigs? Sure, you can just send me those, Lyle. I'd love to have a collection of Lyle Stokes jigs. We got Austin Reds, Catfish Hunters in here. So, ladies and gentlemen, mostly we got all ladies here. I need your all's prediction of what this weekend is going to be like compared to last week. Freddie was already saying that the anglers last week looked like amateurs, and he is going to show them how it's done in his new yacht that he has. Larry's got a new fancy trolling motor that'll take his boat to new levels, going like 30 miles an hour. He said Has on the Potomac with his little electric motor ain't nothing. So what's your all's predictions for this weekend?
Oh, I got a question. Everybody's seen the movies. How did you understand what Freddie the Minion was even saying? Have you ever heard them talk?
I was waiting on it. Somebody had to get it. That's how quickly I'm going to be catching these fish this weekend. You won't even be able to keep up with it.
Bait fish don't count, Freddie.
Hey, if it's a catfish, it don't matter if it's this big or that big. It counts.
Well, didn't you hear at the end of this last Sunday, I had to put in a new rule for the second weekend. They have to be a minimum of 12 inches.
Well,
that's
why
fair.
do you thought that's favoritism? Now you're trying to help Dockery out.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah?
See?
Well, it's only fair.
Changing
Do you know how many times I changed the rules on him last year?
Yeah.
All right.
Should have thought about that from the beginning.
We got Ryan King in here. I seen your text message earlier. I totally forgot to freaking reply to you. I was leaving work when you text me. David Hamilton, what's going on? So, Ronnie, what's your prediction?
You just have to see if they're biting. We got just good as chances in.
Now, see, you were talking way more smack before this. Now you're all shy on me. I can't have you being shy. I need you to be like, I'm going to go out there. I'm going to give it 110%, 110%, and I'm going to catch all them fish.
So I guess, Ronnie, you're on Taylorsville?
Huh?
What's that?
Is Ronnie on Taylorsville Lake?
I'm not going to Taylorsville.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Green River Lake.
Green River.
Awesome.
Yep.
I have always wanted to try the Green River.
I'm going to the
Kentucky State record flathead came out of the Green River.
Yeah. It's a numbers tournament, so I can catch a lot of fish there.
It is. So are you saying you're not going to go after the smallest fish?
It might be, but no.
Oh, I got news for you.
I don't catch small fish.
What is a small fish to you?
30 pounds.
Under 30 is small?
Yeah.
Man, he must think I suck. Shut up in there.
We all do. Oh, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Am I not supposed to agree here?
I've had a good year this year.
I've had an okay year this year. With the start of the year, the last couple months have been rough. So I like this. So we are expecting nothing but 30 pounders and up from Team Lucky Ronnie. So anything under 30 doesn't even count for him. He said, I ain't even counting those fish. Just everybody remembers that.
No, I'm not going to that, Bill.
No.
I said I was going to hit the numbers.
Oh, changing your tune now. That's cool. I got you.
Hey, Chad.
Yo.
I got to go. I got to go and get paperwork and get back on the road.
All right, buddy. Safe travels.
Y'all have a good night.
All right, you too, man.
Thank you.
So, what are you going to do, Freddie? Since your honey holes don't have service, what are you going to do this weekend?
Well, I've got 2 more honey holes to check out tomorrow. That I know one does have service. It's just, are the fish there? We'll find out tomorrow. And then who knows? You never know where I'm going to be this Sunday. There's 5 lakes with an hour's drive of me that I can go to. So all of them have fish. No, you can't pick. You didn't say that was a stipulation.
That might be a tournament idea. If you can enter and you can give me a list of all the lakes around you, but I get to pick.
That's pretty good.
That would be a good tournament idea. Later on, not this one. But as far as me, I think I still got a really, 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 really good shot at the numbers and the small fish. Big fish, that's going to be the tough one for me because, my PB is 21. So I have to beat my PB in the tournament just to beat this.
I would love to see you beat your PB on the show.
Yeah. I'd love it too.
Be awesome.
I would love it too. The only good thing about this tournament is it's during the day, and we don't have to deal with Larry at night. He knows what I'm talking about.
I don't think that Larry can even stay up past like 7 p.m. I'm surprised he's up right now.
Yeah, you know how it is. These old people got to go to sleep at night. But as Freddie was saying, we don't want no full moons out at night either. So.
my shorts fell one time. Steve Mosley says he's going to be traveling an hour and a half to the Ohio River. Where are you, Steve? You got the link, Steve. If you want to come in, I'd love to know whereabouts you're going to be fishing because you may be fishing somewhere near me. That way, I know if you're starting to catch too many fish and I need to come take over, we can change some stuff up about your fishing techniques.
Your bestie's starting to pick on me, Chad.
What's that?
I said, your bestie's picking on me, Brian B. He better keep his dinking self over there now.
Brian B is a saint and would never, ever pick on anybody. So I need you to keep the negativity about my BFF out of your mouth. Or we be having issues.
We might have to do some 1 versus 1 later on about that then. Or a couple of showdown, you and Brian B versus me and we'll see.
I gotta figure out.
But yeah, I'm learning how to drag baits in my little bitty boat. So that's been exciting this week. A little 12-foot John boat dragging 4 rods. That's been pretty nice.
Very cool.
Trying to figure out. I just did this the other day. That ain't what I did. Trying to get this. I had this done earlier in my Google Chrome closed on me, and now I can't remember how I got to the giveaway tool here.
You hit one, can't forget everything, don't you?
Lyle, can you show
there
your
we go.
son how to do this?
All right, I figured it out. So what stinks though is I actually have to close my phone down, switch over to this, but my quality on this is way better than on my laptop for some reason. We got Tiny Red. What's going on? Somebody else, some other people I wanted to say hi to. Yeah, so Steve Mosley's going to be driving an hour and a half to the Ohio River. Will you be anywhere up here by Cincinnati, or are you Louisville, or where are you at, Steve? Got Justin's Fishing Fetishes in the house. Mark Knott. Lisa Lee. So obviously our money is on ourselves for most fish and big fish. Nobody wants to take that little fish except for maybe Freddie. From James Dockery.
Hey, a win is a win. It doesn't matter.
All right.
If I can get small fish,
it.
big fish, and most fish, then, you know.
That's a trifecta. That's basically a grand slam, right?
Yeah.
Out of the park.
I got to tell, and I'm not sure if Dockery's watching it tonight now. I know he had a class. But y'all, Dee is so upset with him right now. That is her prize to win, was the smallest fish, and she is heartbroken that James Dockery, somebody that she admires and loves, would do such a thing to her. Hopefully, I don't know if he's watching, but that's kind
I don't think she knows what a small fish is. Dee don't even know what a small fish is. Her smallest is what, 25?
I mean, I thought that Dee reeled in the big fish all the time, and Chad.
No. You got to mistake. Dee reels in like all the fish. I forgot what it's even like to reel in a fish.
I understand.
What do you do? You got to keep them happy.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, Ryan Bort said, Lucky Ronnie said nothing under 30 counts for him, and he is going to a channel cat only lake. What do you say? What do you say about that, Ronnie?
Ask him who caught the biggest fish he ever touched.
Ooh. So you do like he does for me and lets me hold the big fish for pictures, right?
I didn't even need his help. He ran to it.
Now, how big of a fish was this?
It's in his video. I don't know. We didn't have scales. My scales maxed out.
Oh, that 65. Video.
Must have been 5 pounds then.
I was saying because Ryan's caught some good fish.
He was 52 inches long.
52?
Yes.
Like 5? I have only ever measured one fish. That was my 40 that I caught earlier in the year. I don't even remember what it was. I only did that to submit it to the Kentucky game so I could get the certificate for a good fish. Fishing at Mid-South is now going to be fishing with Dana. Mid-South, you are not in this. I have disqualified you from tournament. Larry, what's your key to win to a win this weekend?
I'm going to have this beautiful lady sitting next to me that's going to.
So will I.
Wait a minute. I will. Actually, she won't be sitting beside me. She'll be sitting across from me because the John boat's too narrow.
Well, I'll have her in the boat with me anyway.
So I can look in mine's eyes the whole time.
There you go.
Ooh.
Really, I'm we got a cold front moving in, and in my mind, these fish are going to be at this time of year, and with the weather we got coming in, and with the water temperatures dropping in the 70s, these fish are going to be in the 20-foot range, and that's what I'm gonna target.
All right. See, just so you all know, D has 2 small fish tournament wins this year. One at the Ohio meet and greet, and one on the summer pool party that Weekend Angler put on. So don't count her out for smallest fish. Oh, Lucky Ronnie is the greatest. Oh, you're embarrassing him. Look at how red his face is. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody blush that much. What's that?
He's typing it from my phone.
I'm messing with Ryan.
It's good to be your own biggest fan. I'm going to Freddie, I'm going to let you talk for a few minutes. Let me get this switched over so I can get ready for the first giveaway.
Oh, sweet. I love talking. You know that.
All right. Well, I noticed that over the weekend, so I figure I'm going to let you handle this, see how you do.
Well, it's all good.
Let Freddie have the wheel. Let's see what he does.
All right.
Well, if you'd been tuned in last week, Larry, last weekend, you would have heard me talk a lot.
I was in Gulf Shores last weekend.
I know you were enjoying yourself on the beach, yada, yada, yada. Yes, I love to talk. I'll do it all day if anybody wants me to. But anyway, as everybody knows, we're halfway through the couples tournament. Weekend number 2 is coming up this weekend with groups fishing Saturday and a couple more groups fishing on Sunday. Chad and Dee are fishing on Sunday, the very last day. I believe Lucky Ronnie's fishing on the last day. And I'm fishing on the last day. Sorry, Larry.
Cody and Tally are fishing on the last day.
See, that Sunday is going to come key to us because we get to see what we have to be for quantity, big fish, and small fish. So it could be a game changer being able to wait to that last day.
Well, I'm going to make sure Saturday I put something in the boat for you to have to really, really, really fish hard to top.
Well, it's already hard for me to top. I have to beat my personal best just to get in a big fish running. Now, small fish, on the other hand, yeah, I think I can get that one as long as they bite. But for everybody that's tuned in, we are in between weekend 1 and weekend 2 of the couples tournament. Weekend 1 brought some excitement and adventure. Decent weather for the most part. A couple couples had some rain issues, but overall, the top couple right now has 13 fish. That's Parker Pursuits. The big fish of the tournament has been caught by none other than 2 stands at 24 pounds, I believe, and some change. But that's going to go down.
24.75.
That'll go down. Then, of course, the small fish of the tournament is a wonderful 0.1. I said that right. 0.1 catfish caught by none other than Mr. Dockery himself. So that's where we're at. Weekend 2 coming up this weekend. You've got 16, 15 couples between the 2 days.
We have 6 on Saturday and 8 on Sunday.
So 14 couples battling it out this weekend for the top prize, I guess you want to say, their charity. That's the top prize. Again, this is a couples charity event that we're giving to these wonderful charities that everybody wants sponsored out there. Get the money to them. So if you haven't donated, please get in there, donate some money, donate some items to check and raffle them off, whatever you can. Anything we can do to get as much money as we can for these charities. That's what it's all about. Of course, there will be no repeat winner because Creole got knocked out. So there will be a brand new couples champ after this weekend. Back to you, Chad.
You did one amazing job. Larry didn't even get to speak, and he was sitting there like, I want to do this.
Yeah, I need a script.
Oh, we are totally unscripted on this show. We have no idea what we're doing, no idea what we're going to say.
Yeah, that's the way we roll.
Poor Larry just froze on my screen.
But you never know what my internet's going to go down.
That's what a fish sounds like too. Not that
But that frozen face is what perfect. See, that frozen face is perfect. That's what he's going to look all weekend.
Please, somebody take a screenshot of Larry's face right there for me. That's going to be a thumbnail. All right, let's share this here. This one here. That is our hashtag Uncle Lou for a medium heavy Uncle Lou rod. Let's start getting them in the chat.
Uncle,
drop it.
So what?
Hashtag Uncle Lou.
If you are interested.
Oh yeah.
No, Amy, you can't. No.
Look, I need one of them.
I need
those in my life.
Started seeing there they're coming. Creepy crawling. Welcome, Mike D. We've got Sandy Creek, South Carolina. My buddy Zachary Ponchot that just put a hashtag. You can't win a Uncle Lou's rod like that, son. I thought your daddy taught you better than this. Yeah, see, Big Bill's veteran catfishing's getting it done. He's got it in there right. Show your son how to do that. You got Papaw Ed, real time catfishing. Rick, West Virginia. My buddy Maurice. Maurice, I stopped at the post office today, son. Got me some of them there stamps. I've been out of stamps for like 2 weeks. Oh, the sweet Cindy Stokes, creator of Cindy Bonds. Really, she doesn't have it going, but I wish she would. We got Kevin Baker, Nuts and Bolts Fishing. Jen Smith. Matt Fishing. All right, there's it. Scroll back down here. We'll give that a. Got Nikki George's in there. I hope that Fishing the Mid-South wins so he can finally shut up about never winning one. Muskrat Adventures just showed up. What's going on? Hopefully you had a good day, sir. But yeah, I put together a plan. So my plan is actually going to be what my plan is for another event coming up. I'm going to try it out this weekend and see how it does. And then if the plan follows my evil method, I think it's going to be good for Tacticats.
So you're using this tournament as a warm-up, huh?
Yeah, basically I'm just going to warm up on y'all so I can go over to Tacticats and win that one too. What'd Ryan say?
Well, I'd hate for you to get your heart broke this weekend and then turn around and get it broken again on Tacticats. Come on.
You and Ryan fighting in my chat about winning? You're not.
There's Big Mike is in the house.
Just kidding. Crappie Day Fish On. What's going on? Fishing with Big Mike. Thank you so much.
This is your channel, D. I don't care what chat says. This is your channel.
We got 64 entries. We will give it till 8:45. I like this tool.
It is a great tool. It makes it so easy.
Yeah.
Hashtag Uncle Lou.
Hashtag Uncle Lou. We got just a minute left, and we will give away Uncle Lou rod number 1. Again, I want to thank everybody. You know, the last week has had some great moments. It's had some not so great outside of this. It's tough times and different stuff, but this stuff has made it so just awesome that it ain't funny. I'm just amazed by the support. The show this weekend was awesome. Everybody, for the most part, had great weather. Didn't get totally poured on, besides Chris and Telly. At least they had an awning over them while they fished, and they still got soaked. But this weekend, I don't know about you guys, but around here it looks good this weekend. I've got cool temperatures in the low 60s, sunny. I'm excited.
Yeah. It's going to be a beautiful day, being in the 60s. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think
it
it's
must be nice.
60 on Saturday, but I fished Sunday, and I think it's a high of 64. So
I think it was 77 or 78 here today. It was hot.
yeah, make fun of me, Stan. Let's give this one. Let's give this first one away. Ready?
Let's do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, I saw my name.
I didn't see my name. Avid Dixon.
Way to go, Avid.
Why can't I? There's my mouse. Congratulations, Avid. But wait, there's more.
There's more.
We will be giving away a second Uncle Lou rod here in a few minutes. So don't go anywhere.
That's right. Don't go anywhere.
As life says, recount. John T says, dang it, he wasn't timed out. Air Run says it's rigged. Y'all ain't giving our buddy Avid no love.
No, y'all got to quit picking on the bearded guy. He's my bearded brother now.
Avid done lost his wrench tonight.
Sasquatch looked good with an orange rod.
He picked on me the other night on Sunday. I went in and I lost my wrench on the show, so I figured I would, give him some love back by taking his tonight and let him know how hurtful it was to me and my brother.
That was nice, but I just now timed him out with one of my rods.
Dee was being nice, but she just timed him out for winning her rod. We got Art from One Ton Fishing Club. He says that I was one of the One Ton's very first subscribers. They were just getting started when I found the One Tonners. It's pretty awesome. Tell Ronnie I will go 20. What? Tell Ronnie I will go 20.
On most fish.
20
Ryan says he'll bet you 20, Ronnie.
20 you daddies on most fish. He says he accepts, youngin. He ain't scared of you. What's going on, fishing chick?
You got to unmute him, Chad, so he can talk. Well, they went by.
Come on back in. Avid needs to tape 2 of those rods together. He likes those long rods. Yeah, Avid doesn't fish with anything less than like a 12-footer. So, well, that's true. But Mid-South is going to give Avid $20 for his rod. That's fishing rod. It's fishing rod, y'all. Child friendly. All right, let's set this next one up. I'm going to go.
So what kind of bait you using this weekend, Larry?
I'll be using some cut bait and some chicken, probably.
Bacon, deer,
whatever.
Pork butt. What do you got?
I'm going to be using cut bait, probably some cut bluegill. I actually have a skipjack I caught in the ocean. I brought back home with me to try out just to see if it'll catch fish. There's a ladyfish, which is a skipjack out of the ocean. So I'll probably try it out.
I'm just trying to figure out what I need to take with me. So
I'm going to be using cut bait mostly.
Yeah, I will probably do the show on Saturday. Hook up the boat have the boat hooked up, and I'm going to go out and catch some gizzard shad. Not a problem, Mr. Ronnie.
I have a lot of shad.
Hey,
frozen.
Valerie Irwin's in here. But I will probably get some gizzard shad, some skipjack, and don't tell Lyle, but I may or may not use some chicken just so I can have a chance. You're very welcome. We will see you this weekend, Lucky Ronnie.
I will have
Weekend
some
anglers
chicken
in here.
for sure.
Well,
Yeah, my dilemma is: do I go for the bigger fish, or do I go to one of these smaller lakes that's nothing but channels and go for a mount? You know, that's my dilemma right now.
we got
Uncle Lou
hashtag
number 2.
Uncle Lou 2.
Hashtag Uncle Lou Uncle Lou 2.
Let's see. I'm doing great.
Well, Freddie, I'm gonna be fishing for fish. That's for sure. I'm gonna bait like I always do. To hopefully, I'm not gonna be trying for small fish. I can tell you, but whatever bites, I'll be happy with.
That's the same with me.
I'm going to do what I love to do, and that is going to be drag baits to start.
That's what I say. You're going to be netting fish for D.
And I'm going to be netting the fish for D.
I'll probably drag some baits, but I may anchor up some too.
D is going to be breaking her PB, she said.
That'd be awesome. I hope she does.
Yeah, she's got a nice PB to break. 40 pounds that we caught down there in Lake Wiley. Freddie. Lake Wiley, Freddie.
I know. It's right up the road. It's an hour and a half from the house.
Well, which one are you going to break your flathead that you caught the same freaking day that was 31 pounds?
21. D's going to catch like 3 personal bests this weekend. I got a feeling.
I wouldn't doubt it.
But that's only 3 fish, so that's all you're going to catch. That's the problem. You're only going to catch 3, and that's going to be her 3 PBs back to back to back.
If she breaks her PBs on all 3 on the Ohio during this, more power to her.
I hope she does. That would be awesome.
Hey, Ryan, thanks for stopping in, buddy. I'll see you later. I'll message you back, I promise. I'll try not to wait a couple days like I typically do. I'm horrible at remembering.
Hey, it only gets worse.
Oh, God. Here goes D's done trying to time Abbott out again because he's done put in for the second rod, so he has a matching pair. So you're going to let him win. She's like, that's mine. Give it to me. We got Green Machine Outdoors. What's going on, buddy? Avid. If you win again, you have to flip your thumbs down. You better. Why would you give a thumbs down? These are awesome folks that I have on this show tonight. We're giving away 2 Uncle Lou rods. What's there to be thumbs down about?
If you're going to hit the thumbs down, make sure you hit it twice.
That's right. Hit that bad boy twice.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to reach out to my buddy Junior Proctor here tomorrow, and
you should
see what kind of hints he can give me about one of our bigger lakes down by me.
You should definitely do that. And if you would do me a favor, hey Ryan Sayer, what's going on?
Yes, I can do you a favor.
Do me a favor. Yeah, sorry. Whisker Dreams, what's going on? I'm trying to make sure I say hi to everyone. We got so many freaking awesome people. We got Fishing with JBT. Tina Knott, what's going on?
Can you do
me a favor and you tell my buddy Junior Proctor I said hello because I have not got to talk to him in quite a while. Uh-oh.
Hi, Ryan Bortz. Please change it to a thumbs up. Thank you.
Right.
Get them, D.
That's what I got to do to get these thumbs up. You're allowed to come in once a show. All right, we've got 8:54. We're going to give it another minute or two. Yes, Missy Kennedy, Missy Broken Colt, Poles Catfishing Kennedy. we finally hit the coveted 1K mark. And now I'm having fun trying to get the whole AdSense thing and blah, blah, blah. We'll see how that works out. It's giving me a little bit of a fit already, so we'll see what happens if I can get that worked out. But just remember, we got Panfish Nation right after this with Lyle and Mark. Look like they're going to have Mr. Dockery on tonight at some point. We got the couples round 3 and 4, so days 3 and 4 on Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern time. Again, we are raising money for charities, so anything donated up until Friday at 2 o'clock when we end will go toward the donation or the charities of the winners. So the overall get to choose the overall pot. We have the big fish donation. We're going to do a little fish donation for that as well. We have, if somebody can hit a grand slam. Now, if we have 2 grand slams, we're going to split that $100 that Van and Sandy have so generously donated. So we could have multiple there if anybody can get the grand slam. And then we have the Abu reel that was donated by Van and Sandy that we will do a 5th charity, maybe 6th, whatever, depends on those other things. So we'll have multiple charities going on, and then we will finalize that once the Sunday is over. So we'll have a better idea what's going on there. So make sure you guys tune in this weekend. If I really want, I'm giving it to Stan, who's giving it to D.
Oh, Stan, I love you.
Well, you better love Haz. Haz is the one that's going to do it.
Wait a minute. Why am I not being mentioned in this?
Because they love D. They don't like us, Freddie. We ugly.
I guess so.
All right.
Freddie's probably the only one that's ever been on the show that don't have a good squad.
We all blessed to have the women we have.
You ain't kidding. and that's part of the reason why I did the very first tournament. You know, I mean, we could have done all kinds of different tournaments, but you know, Dee and I have been together for 15 years. We have been married for freaking forever. As we carry the 5, 1, 7. I need my toes. We've been married for we'll be 13 years here in 2 weeks. And, you know, she has always let me go out and fish pretty much whenever I want. She spoils me rotten. And in the last, 2 years, she has really started getting into the fishing scene with me. And now she has pretty much taken over the fishing and won't even let me catch anything. So, that was what it's all about, right? The ones that support us, the ones that go out there and, they're with us all the time, allowing us to do the sport that we love. I thought it was a good way to honor, these relationships and stuff. So that's how it kind of came about. Other than Betty Jean Cross, she's very awesome, but threatening that her and Dee was going to take on me and Brandon, and I tried to kind of squeak a way around this and set it up as couple versus couple, so I did not get beat by them too. So let's do this, shall we? 90 entries, holy moly!
Go for it.
We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw.
Blast off.
Here we go. Round and round we go. I saw your logo, Freddie. Tim Molina.
Congratulations, Tim.
Congratulations, Mr. Tim.
Very nice.
Fishing Chick said if she wasn't going to win, she's keeping that bad boy. Abbott, go ahead and send me your address, and I'll get with Uncle Lou. Or if you want to get with him, I'm not sure if Uncle Lou is still in here. I'm sure he probably is, but either way, it'd be fine with me. Alvin Lewis, what's going on? Guys and gals, Freddie, Larry, Lucky Ronnie, Carolyn, thank you guys all for coming in here tonight and hanging out. Thank you all for watching. I want to thank Mr. Haslife Two Stands, Chunky, Brian B, and Fish Snatcher for what they did last night. You know, everybody else that has been pushing lately. I cannot thank everybody. I will forget other people. I just remember everybody was on that show last night. But obviously, thank you so much for helping get me there. I could not have done it without all the support from every one of you guys. So thank you all, except for Freddie, because Freddie's my mean hand. Sorry, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. Stan and Brian was making fun of me last night in texts. So I just can't believe it finally happened. So thank you guys. I will see you guys over at Panfish Nation. But please, I hope everybody has a chance to stop by this weekend, Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern. Again on Sunday. But let's raise a little bit of money for charity. Again, this, we're putting on a show. We're having fun. But none of us are making a dime every dollar, just like the awesome event that Mr. Bob from Fins and Fine did for the Wish a Fish. I wish I was against catching a fish. The Fish a Wish, that's a good thing about a community that we have. If you have an extra dollar, two, whatever, and you want to donate it, we're going to give this to good charities that, do good things. So I hope you guys see you out there, and we will see you Saturday morning. So thank you guys.
Morning.
Good night.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
See you, Larry.
See you, Freddie.